Hello everyone, Steve Parr here, Gwinnett Metro Baptist Network. I so much look forward every month to sharing these Parr Fours with you. So thank you again for watching and for being engaged and for praying for our churches. Now, 4 big things to share. Be sure to hang on to number 4 because it's the biggest. But to get started, number 1 is this, some information about our network. You may recall last month I shared we now stand at 145 churches that are either full members or under watch care. And I want you to know this. Did you know that of those churches, only 45% of them, that's 65 out of 145, only 45% actually own their own property. And that brings us to the need you need to be praying for. Of course, with our growing population, it's important that we're starting new churches and bringing new churches into our family. But property is, of course, with the growth in the county, there's less property. It means prices are going up. And so 55% of our churches have to either lease commercial space or find some solution meeting on another church property. Just keep that in mind. Be praying for our churches. Be looking for opportunities for any church, whether it's on your property or some commercial location. And please let us know so we can pass that along because it is a great need that we have. Number 2 is this. Let's look forward to May. We've got some big things going on, including the National Day of Prayer on May the 2nd. There'll be a gathering at the courthouse in Gwinnett County outside. I believe that's at noon, but watch for more information. But beyond that, some other things going on. For example, as we continue with this theme of thriving, we have a special event for our Hispanic brothers and sisters. It will be on May the 4th at Iglesia Bautista Hispano-Americano in Lilburn, Georgia. It's a Saturday from 9 to 3 in conjunction with the Georgia Baptist Mission Board, a thriving event for our Hispanic pastors and leaders. So you'll want to find out more about that and be there and participate in that. Part 3 is this, another great opportunity coming up for you preachers. Coming up on May 9th, we've got an event called Thriving Proclamation. It will be a lunch and learn to be held at Briar Lake Baptist Church in Decatur from noon until 2. And you will need to register for this, and there's a meal involved. It's free. And as preachers, we all want to preach as good as we can, and we all need to improve in that. And we're not going to judge your preaching. We want to help you preach better by working through preparation and proclamation. And Dr. Steve Tillis, pastor there, who has a PhD in preaching, a great preacher himself, will walk us through this, and we'll interact together, encourage one another, and grow in our skills as preachers. So be sure to watch for that coming up on May 9th. And finally, Parr Four is the biggest one right here. It is our spring meeting. Now, this is not in chronological order. As a matter of fact, the spring meeting is coming up on Thursday, April the 18th. Mark that down. It will be from 10:30 until noon with lunch following, but we want you to arrive by 10 o'clock a.m., and I'll tell you why as I go through this. We'll be meeting at Sunrise Baptist Church in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and our theme will be Thriving Partnerships. And I've been blown away by how many of our partners will be with us that day. And you're going to see as you give through our network and as you partner together, how many different ministries that you are impacting through your gifts. In addition to interacting with them and seeing who's a part of our network and who we partner with, it will be an opportunity for you to interact with them and see if there's any way directly that your church wants to be engaged with these great ministry partners. So we're looking at about 15 to 18 different ministry partners that will be there. It's going to be a great gathering. You know that our meetings like this are about 90 to 95% inspirational and about 5 to 10% informational with the business. So we will be introducing new churches, a very short amount of business, but you're going to be a part of this with other pastors, and we're going to have a great time together. So again, April 18th is Thursday, 10:30 until noon at Sunrise Baptist Church. But one more bonus here. We're going to be having the Varsity Food Truck come and cater for us that day. So come and enjoy hamburgers and hot dogs from the Varsity. What do you have? And all you got to do is register. It's free to you. And we're going to have a great time together today. Do not miss that event. And there's some big things going to be shared there. So don't miss it. Listen, thanks so much for watching this. And I can't wait to see you again on next month's Parr Four.